How's it going, everybody? So today, the message is going to be about chasing signs. So often that you'll hear in the spiritual community, we'll be doing something that I think we all want to believe is right or just. And so we'll say, universe, give me a sign. But within that, it can become a habit that you use for non-action. And by continuing to take a step and then asking for answers, you're constantly postponing rather than just moving in faith, knowing what you're doing is right, or at the minimum, like I've said before on this channel, knowing that even if you misstep, even if you do something you don't want to do, you're going to learn from it. And so you're still winning, you're still accomplishing something. And so essentially within that, asking for signs can become problematic and can slow you down. It anchors you in a loop of waiting, and essentially it'd be like a kid with a parent saying, Mommy, am I doing this right? And then they do one thing. Mommy, am I doing this right? Mommy, am I doing this right? And so it's just one of those easy things to get caught up in and to not limit yourself through it. When you're moving and shaking, sometimes whether you want the signs or not, you're going to get them. You're going to know you're on the right path, you're doing the right thing. Is your intent there? Is your belief there? Are you trying to do things that, add value to yourself and others? You're going to get all the signs. So another way to look at it is sometimes we will be going through something and we will have the urge to say, Source, Most High, God, you still love me? Because whether we want to admit it in that moment, we're kind of acting like a victim, and we want to believe that what's happening to us is an act against us, or an act of the universe not loving us anymore. But when you're rooted in knowing that you are loved always, no matter what you do, you've probably done crappy things to yourself and others throughout your life. And depending on how you've lived your life, you've probably at least got to a stage where with some of those things, you felt remorse. You felt like you could have done better, or you could have done something different. It's an amazing time to forgive yourself and forgive the moment and do something smart with your life. But just like a small child who would be learning how to ride a bike or doing anything that they're going to make obvious mistakes on, they're learning. And so they're doing it all right. It's all growth. It's all experience. And so reminding yourself that through the things that you do, you're essentially doing the same thing. Finding a way to forgive yourself and others throughout your life, massive benefit. But not wanting to get caught up in the, do you still love me, God, trap, because the answer is always going to be yes. Whether you're religious or you're spiritual, you're loved. That's it. Maybe even if you don't want to be, you're loved. You're always loved. And life is meant to be experienced. And so, look at this. Look at this crazy cool flower over here. Loved. So anyway, I hope this message resonates with everybody. I appreciate anybody who comes to my channel. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. So have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you later.